मैं भी बीमार हूँ ना, इस समय खाना खाली पेट
Give
दवाई
me
नहीं
as
ले
much
सकता।
information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off.
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change
Hello,
everything.
hello.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer.
Later.
Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
नहीं,
Something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different
More like
individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
लड़की के लिए लड़का है लड़का।
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
To start the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria, read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
वो क्यों 50 बोल रहे हैं? आना के
माविन थोड़ा खिला मेरे को।
सुन के भूख लग रही है तुझे सत्यम?
हाँ। अजीम भाई है क्या?
तो सामा।
ईश। स्टैचू का घंटा दिखाया।
हम देख अजीम तुझे मैं
ज़्यादा ही हाई ग्राफ।
मेरे को इतनी भूख क्यों लग रही थी अजीम मगर पागल है
वेरी हाई क्यों हाई हाई ठीक है स्टार्ट द गेम ओके ओके just fine now you talking
और नहीं मगर मजा के बिना ये दवाई की वजह से था और सत्यम दवाई खाने की वजह से भूख लगती है ना एंटीबायोटिक
मेरे को नहीं पता देखो क्या है भाई तुम एंटीबायोटिक क्यों लेता है
देखो अभी गला बीमार हूं ना मैं क्या 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 एडिटिंग है मेरी हेलो हेलो क्या एडिटिंग पे है क्या है हेलो हेलो I'm winky and I'm pinky inside यार आर सोपिंग है First things first, Thomas. Ina laga hai Netflix. तेरे को शॉट ही नहीं लगा। कैसे करता रीलोड क्यों करता? वो गुरु बॉयज का है। सत्यम, देखो पता है मैंने क्या अजीम आज क्या खाया? उनने तेरे को घर छोड़ा थी, तूने क्या बोला? मेरे को मैं तंग आ गया, तूने बोला कुछ? क्या बोला? उनने नहीं पूछा क्यों आ गए तंग, क्यों?
I am back, Marvin.
उन्हें तेरे को घर छोड़ा, अब वो तेरे को नहीं लेंगे, रख नजर। देख सत्यम, अजीम देख क्या बंदा है ये। इसकी जाती है नानी जाती है सब्जी वब्जी लाने, ये इसको जाना होता है उनके साथ।
Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain.
कहते हैं अगर न्यूटन हिंदुस्तान की जगह पाकिस्तान में पैदा होता तो उसके सिर पे अंडा, उसके सिर पे सेब नहीं गिरा होता।
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans.
ठीक है,
That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline
सुन रहा
from
है?
the face
अगर
of
न्यूटन हिंदुस्तान की जगह पाकिस्तान में पैदा होता ना, उसके सिर पे सेब नहीं बम गिरा होता।
Was a day the Persians will never forget.
न्यूटन इंडिया में कहाँ born हुआ?
Tomorrow
पता है यार, मैं मजाक
is a
कर रहा हूँ।
day the world will remember.
अजीम सत्यम, मैंने अजीम को तब तक 2 शॉट लगाए, ये देख रहा है मेरे को मैं कब शूट करूंगा।
Finally.
सत्यम आजा तू भी। अजीम कह रहा है अगर सत्यम तू नहीं आया तो सुप्रीम नहीं होगा।
Odyssey खेल रहा हूँ, Odyssey.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear? This is the one.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
ओ भागने के वक्त क्या मेरे ऑन पॉइंट एडिट्स होते हैं?
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can
Because
always
he
adjust the
matches.
settings
Marvin
for
बोल
you later.
Odyssey में
This
लड़का
bit will
लेके
let me
लड़की
know how
जल्दी
much information will be fed to you during
लड़की।
your time in the Animus.
बोल।
Give me as much information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off,
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
you're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a
Herodotus.
actual descendant.
I know, but
ये बच्चे बोर नहीं हो जाते गाड़ी में? और तुम कितने बच्चे होते हो?
the DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
लड़का का नाम है एलेक्सियोस, लड़की का नाम है कसांड्रा।
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
To start the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria, read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
आय कैप्टन बोलता माविन छी।
बाप को करेगा बे।
Arrestitoni toro I de hira rositos tolmondas Efkardios broskopir Tom svan Pagalenise Yo que te spam pixilion
तूने मामी को बोला कि अपनी नानी को मैं तंग आ गया। तू कैसे जाता ऑटो में? तुझे ड्राइवर ने छोड़ा?
Hey! Shitface!
मैं टॉम एंड जेरी दा हो, तेरा मेरा है रिश्ता। यार क्यों खाया कबाब? केला खाता तो उसमें हो जाता। यार छोड़ अजीम, किसको फर्क पड़ता।
Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
130 कर दे मैनू। बात कसम कह रहा हूँ, खत्म कर दूंगा।
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Let's सुला देखा तो सत्यम।
Malaka.
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess.
Last week? This shit happens every week.
भाई मैं फंस गया।
I can't keep doing
मैं
this.
तो मैं एडिट चोक नहीं किया, मुझे निकलना था। ओ वो एडिटेड
Nah.
वो एडिटेड थी वो मुझे ऊपर जाना था, फिर रीसेट कर रहा था, एडिट नहीं करना था मेरे को।
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry to wake us? Do you think...
मैं क्या गंदा प्लेयर हूँ, तेरे को मेरे इतने गंदे एडिट। मैं तो
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot.
यार अजीम फजूल में खाया ना कबाब। बराबर का शॉट दोनों ने मारा। पागल है, हील करके आना था ना। कदे मैंने फिल्म दिखा दियो ब्रो।
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know.
हाँ, back in
He
the
wants you
mail,
to
it's
meet him at
gone.
his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
अगर तू पी क्या तू बोर्ड डांबा
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
लॉल क्या करे? You're dead. Get out of it.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever... I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed. I'll have to go up top to get dressed. Let's get this on.
मेरे को भी सेम मेरे को आया ना समझ नहीं लगेगा फिर मैंने ऐसा किया
नंबर देख रहा मैं इसका कोई नहीं है एरो कांट घुसाया भैया 16
और तूने ये सब डैमेज मुझे एआर से कर रहा है उसके बाद पता नहीं क्या बोल रहा है
Victory!
My hands will slice you out.
That's a drink you would make again.
पड़ेगा मैंने लीव कर कोड दिया
Guess this is the vineyard. Straight ahead.
Marcos Vineyard.
Craggy. 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 Are you serious? You're way too much, Hey Jude, but you got that drip. सत्यम मेरा पेट कितना कम है पता है तेरे को मेरा हार्ड है स्टमक पता है सत्यम
क्या हार्ड है
बहुत भी स्टमक भी दोनों हार्ड है
और अजीम का
तेरे को पता है वो अजीम बहुत मोटा है मतलब बहुत पतला है हाँ अजीम तेरे को पता है अजीम सत्या मैंने उसको जाल पे क्रश है
तेरे ऊपर भी है भूल गया
कह रहा है अजीम के ऊपर भी है कह रहा है अजीम के ऊपर कह रहा है तेरे पे भी इसको क्रश है अजीम
क्या बोला अजीम
कह रहा है मेरे को भी क्रश है डू यू वांट make it official. Facebook पे अपना status का imagination. सत्यम कह रहा है अजीम जो है क्या मुझे
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think.
कह रहा है सुप्रीम पे किसको क्रश नहीं
Murder or impiety?
कह रहा है
Neither. I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. No wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember,
We'll see.
अल्लाह की कसम मैंने ऐसा कुछ नहीं किया मैंने कुछ भी कम नहीं किया मुझे उस पे निकली नहीं मुझे उस पे निकली नहीं मेरे को उस पे अल्लाह पे निकली नहीं इतनी मुझे डिस्गस्ट है फिर उसके बाद मैंने टेंटिकल हेड देखा अपना यूजुअल टेंटिकल हेड पर अजीम सुन रहा है ओ एंड पर फिर मैंने फूटा देखा
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
It turns blue, litmus red. क्या पूछ रहा है? अजीम एक मैं अभी बड़ा अजीम देखो पता है तूने कल गलत बोला था आज पटर नहीं तूने गलत नहीं बोला था आजकल जब एसिड रेन उसको क्लासिफाई करते हैं जब उसका पीएच लेवल
I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day.
क्यों माँ ये क्या है हो गया मेरा भी ठीक इंशाल्लाह
Cassandra, I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
It's that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very...
You want...
It's just...
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Dhuris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos.
Of course!
अजीम मैंने blank hit मार कर दिया।
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
आ रही है। अजी मैंने दूसरा shot उसको blank
That
hit मार
one.
कर मारा। Blank
On the
hit
right.
मार कर।
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
जरा normal दुआ है, देखिए क्या पीना है।
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you.
Forward.
Remember, F-therapy.
Not now, you fool. By who? Thugs of the Cyclops. Who? Tell me in the direction.
Yes, go. But
Phobos, away!
Bitch.
There they are. I'll sneak up on them, I like it. Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
50 पिंग है।
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
अजीम रुक एक सेकंड, मैं alt F4 मुझे कुछ मैं करके आऊँगा।
This tall grass will keep me hidden. Can't let the rest of the Malakas get away.
That wasn't a bird. Stop that noise, or I'll stop you.
Someone must be making up this.
That Marcos is going to be next.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Cassandra, I'm here! Untie me!
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful.
Since my parents died, I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
सबसे पागल बंदा उसने मेरे पीसी से लॉगिन करके गोविंद को बैन कर दिया।
कौन बोला मामन ये?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it!
हेलो अजीम, रेडी करो।
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefish wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town.
मामन देख आर्यन ग्रुप लिव गया जाजिब क्या लिखा है?
Talos the Stone Fist.
मिथिक
That's
कम्युनिटी
just
वाला
what
जो
I
है ना
need
व्हाट्सएप
today.
वाला.
Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
तो इसमें का कमी क्या?
छोड़ मैं तो लॉट ही है.
बुरा निकल है.
I need to find my और
Pokemon horn.
याद है घोड़ा का था. तो बोस. ओह ये मेरा ही घोड़ा हो गया क्या अब? नाइस.
अब आया ठीक.
बोस क्या नाम घोड़ा था?
अजीम मैंने कोड दिया आजा कर ली. अजीम
Off we go now.
Yeah. Lisa. You put my name in yellow hearts.
I will take this armor.
Leader egoistic code EGOIST. Arena do. Azim. EGOIST.
Sammy, Grace will be at his shop.
Cassandra, good to see you. Cassandra, good to see you.
Hello, Luis. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Luis.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you are going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops. Look!
Malaka. Still, that doesn't change the drachmi you owe.
Face it. All right. I beg you, just stop. Fine. The man is yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Luis.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops come...
Got a job to do, Cassandra?
Ella.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glorious Mistios forever, Marcos.
Of course.
Good.
Who's smiling? We have no other choice now. We need a plan.
That's what I do best.
This will take more than the usual tricks up your sleeve.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits. She's the silent but deadly type.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Yeah. I don't even know what to be saying.
अबे घोड़ा किसका था?
Μην προκάλεσα τις θεείς.
Έλα.
Είναι τρόπο από
Mighty Cephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
You called?
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the Spear of Cephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Cephalus.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
How'd it go with Marcos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
He doesn't. He just gets me into situations I have to dig myself out of.
Maybe you shouldn't let him do that.
Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome.
What do you want?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island? Why?
People there are sick. And my friend Kina is...
What is that?
Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon.
The Cyclops is more important than a boyar. We need to talk.
Precisely what I was thinking. Let's hope Drusilla has a good sense of humor.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
Let's hear it then. What do I have to do?
What will we do, you mean? As the brains to your brawn, I consider it a joint effort.
Of course you do.
Think, what does the Cyclops value most? His men? His land? His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachmi, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
He'd better hold still, or he'll lose both eyes.
No, no! It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear out. A wise choice until you show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
Fine. But you won't get away with being cheap.
Cheap? You wound me, Cassandra.
It's your defining trait.
Bring me the eye and I'll prove you wrong. Remember, not a soul can see you.
Got it.
Pull this off and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it'll be hidden. Hello, I see you. I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes.
Waste of a good warrior.
I should try to stay out of sight. I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes. be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
Alpha the Archer.
Hey! I swear I saw something.
Shit! I should take care of that.
Get back here! Aye, be careful!
Do you know how many of his guards were there?
Considering how many showed up here, yes. What did I say about being seen? At least you taught them a lesson.
All for a fucking rock.
This rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet, it's still not enough to pay back the Cyclops.
Oh, don't be upset. Think of all the fun we've had.
Right. Your fun, my blood. You can't keep dragging me into things, Marcos.
This will work, I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Don't make me answer that.
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
Better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough for one day. Quiere, Marcos.
Wait! I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back? I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You? You're a winner if I ever saw one.
Then where are they?
In an abandoned house on the eastern coast. Who knows what golden fortunes shine in their hideout? Send them to Hades, then loot them for all they have. We'll be rich!
I'm keeping some of these golden fortunes, though. No negotiations.
Not even a drachme for the man who sent you?
The rest goes to pay your debt. These are my terms.
Oh, fine, fine. Now teach those strangers what it means to be Kefalonian. Draw blood or bleed.
Ella. Let's go. By the gods! What's happened here?
Take them away. You murderers! Murderers!
You're a hero!
That priest came from the underworld. Some man of the gods.
The real God sent you. Time to go. We're well enough to travel, but need healing.
Before you go, take my drachmi. It can't pay for what you gave us, but it's all we have.
It'll do just fine. Safe travels.
Be safe, Kina.
Move! Move! The abandoned house and the people. Off we go now.
Want to be caught here.
Now we have to worry about Archer. Get down! Now!
Normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out.
It comes with the territory.
Then you're just the Mystios I'm looking for. A clean slaughter.
Not much simpler.
Not to...
So you don't work for the Cyclops? No.
Indeed, I'm not from Kefalonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is...
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm El Pinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours. My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
All right. I
don't expect it to be...
That.
Then it's agreed.
I will...
Oh, and Miss don't...
headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we? The legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying. All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
What are you doing there?
Spread out and track her down.
On it.
Well, anything?
I don't see them.
Stay sharp.
Got it. Hope you like the heat. Anything on your end?
Haven't found a thing.
Find them, or you will tell the boss how you lost them.
Where are you?
Get to shelter!
You stand no chance! She's still around here.
Absolutely.
We did it! We killed the Eagle Bearer!
Come on. Come on. Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue. Oh, there's a draft here. A crack in the wall? I should watch my step around here.
Put it down! Malaka!
Bandits all along. I should have known something was off. And here's all their loot.
All I can offer you is devotion, but I need your help. I'm poor. I have 4 hungry children and nothing else. I weave baskets for the market, but my cart is ruined. How can I repair it? Or sell my wares without it? Without you? I need you to listen. Talk to me.
I'm listening, child of Vermis.
Oh, mighty God, I beg you, help me.
Your prayer is heard. You will find riches at your door sooner than you expect.
I knew you'd listen. My every sunrise and sunset is yours. Everything beneath my humble roof in Sami is devoted to you.
Yes, now go home and wait for fate to intervene.
I will, great God, I will.
Well, if money's what she needs, the bandit's stolen loot will do just fine. No gods in the caves. Only bandits stealing people's hopes and drachmi.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits.
Don't worry. I brought mine. That should be good enough. Let's go.
Προστίκο φεδρών.
Ella. Looks like these new baskets were off to market until the cart broke. Sammy. I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl. Oh, am I kidding? This place never changes. Just like she said, the cart looks pretty worse for wear.
Oh,
This should help. Better them than the bandits.
Gods, set fire out! Out, damn flames, out! Ah, but... out!
Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we? The legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying. They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight. All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
I'll kill you!
How are you still standing? Come back here!
I found her!
Penelope's shroud. In the flesh? I mean, cloth. Let's go.
Slow down!
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Miss Theos.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Miss Theos. Do this for me.
Generals bleed like anyone else.
Good. What do you say?
I accept.
Split.
If I had a boat,
A shame.
I'll find one.
Good.
And why is that?
The seas are much more
You won't be disappointed.
when you...
I need a boat. I should go see the shipbuilder. Ride, Phobos! Ella. Yeah! Come on. It's a fine ship, Telimanes.
Cassandra! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
What'll it take for you to part with her?
Oh, couldn't let her go for less than 100,000.
100,000? Who has that much?
Someone who's serious about buying a ship. You think craftsmanship like this is given away?
What if I told you I had obsidian to trade?
I tell you I still need 100,000 drachmi. Besides, even if I took your obsidian, a ship this size needs an army to sail it.
This is Kefalonia. I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telimanes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it this...
Rumors me...
Careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
So I can take his ship and deal with the Cyclops at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone. I don't think this boat can take those waves. Off we go now. day, Cyclops. Time to have a little chat. They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Get to shelter!
This used to be a nice village, but now it's just a nest of anarchy and crime.
The gods as my witness, I swear!
Which one?
What difference does it make? All of them! I swear, all of them!
I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did he hurt your feelings?
I don't like